HowExpert Guide to Hardwood Flooring, How to Install and Maintain Hardwood Floors. By HowExpert with Mark Hagen. If you are remodeling your home or a rental property and it has hardwood floors in it, you may be asking yourself, should I have these floors sanded and refinished, or should I cover them up with a somewhat inexpensive product such as carpet or sheet vinyl? I am here to tell you that sanding and refinishing is the way to go. Carpet and sheet vinyl, or even some laminate and vinyl planks may seem like an inexpensive alternative, but when you consider all the costs, they really are not. Not only do you have to buy the product, but you may have to buy other materials such as adhesive and underlayment. You also must pay for the cost of installation and any preparation of the subfloor, which is a floor already if it is hardwood. Sanding and refinishing a floor can cost as little as $3 to $4 a square foot if you are getting a natural or clear coat. If you want to stain the floor another color, it will cost about $1 to a few dollars more depending on how dark you want to go. This cost is nothing considering the fact that you will have real hardwood floors in the house. Hardwood floors are a major selling point for real estate agents and people trying to rent out rental properties of their own. There are several products that mimic the beauty of raw wood, but none compare to the real thing. You can also cover up hardwood floors with another product if you or potential buyers or renters for some reason do not like the look of natural wood. If you cover a hardwood floor up with another product, you can't show a buyer or seller the beautiful hardwood underneath without damaging the flooring on top, so wouldn't it be better to let them decide if they want to cover them up? If $3 or $4 is still too high of a price to pay for new-looking floors, you can always sand and refinish the floor yourself. For most floors you will only need 3 machines, a drum floor sander, floor edger, and a floor buffer. All 3 of these machines can be rented for only a few $100s for an entire week. Depending how large the area is you are going to sand, you may only need them for a day or 2. The only hand tool you will need for the job is a wood floor scraper. You will also need either a paint brush or a foam applicator pad and a floor finish applicator with pad, which can be as little as $60 altogether. Finish can be as little as $20 a quart, with a quart covering about 100 to 150 square foot area. The larger the area, the less expensive the process will be because you will already have the machines rented and finish is cheaper in bulk. You may be thinking that the floor will never look as good as a new floor will, but you will be surprised once you start sanding the rough stuff off. Scratches will start to disappear, stains will begin to fade, and the color or the raw wood will take on a new look. So the next time you look at some old hardwood floor, just know that with a little time and effort it could look new again. If you want to learn how to install and maintain hardwood floors, then get HowExpert Guide to Hardwood Flooring. Here is what you will learn inside. An instructional guide on how to install and maintain hardwood floors. Includes instructions on how to remove an old floor as well as any existing baseboard. Provides simple step-by-step instructions on how to check the quality of the subfloor the new flooring is going to be installed on. Goes through descriptions as well as pros and cons of wood and wood-like products in order to help better determine which may be best for one's situation. Describes the process of getting a subfloor ready for installation of different products. Tells you which tools and materials one will need to complete the installation process. Goes through step-by-step process of installing different products from start to finish. Goes through the process of sanding a raw wood floor in order to either put a natural coat on it or stain it another color. Describes the differences as well as the different processes of oil-based and water-based finishes. Goes through the different types of trim and transition needed to complete a floor. Tells how to install different trim options and how to put on the finishing touches. Describes how to maintain different products and whether said products will be able to be repaired if necessary. Read HowExpert Guide to Hardwood Flooring today. About the expert. Mark Hagen has been involved in the hardwood flooring industry in California for over 20 years. His father has been sanding, staining and refinishing hardwood floors as well as installing new ones since Mark was 6 years old. Mark and his 2 older brothers would go with their father and observe the hardwood flooring process. One of his older brothers started his own hardwood flooring business after 5 years of working in the industry. Shortly after, Mark came along to help his brother with his business. Mark has been working with his older brother at his hardwood flooring business for over 5 years now. HowExpert publishes quick, how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.